I want to start by asking you something honest. Do you know which states right now, as of 2026, are publishing surplus funds lists for the first time? States where there has been almost zero competition because until recently, those funds didn't even have a legal mechanism for recovery professionals to access them? Because those states exist right now, today. And most of the professionals in this space have no idea they're sitting on new inventory. Here's what happened. In 2023, the United States Supreme Court ruled in Tyler v. Hennepin County that it is unconstitutional, a Fifth Amendment violation, for a government entity to keep the surplus equity from a tax lien foreclosure sale. The ruling was unanimous, 9-0. And it sent shockwaves through surplus funds law in every state in the country. Now here's the part that matters to your pipeline. Tyler didn't fix anything. It just said the old system was unconstitutional. Every state had to go back and rewrite its own laws to create a compliant claim mechanism. And they are still doing it. Massachusetts, New York, Colorado, Arizona, Nebraska, New Jersey, Louisiana. These are states that have passed or are actively passing new surplus funds legislation right now. What does that mean operationally? It means counties that were never on your radar are starting to publish surplus lists. It means claim mechanisms that didn't exist 2 years ago are now live. It means you have a window right now to get into those markets before the competition figures out they exist. I've been in this space long enough to recognize a first mover opportunity when I see one. This is one. But here's the thing about new markets. New laws often come with tight deadlines. Florida, which most of you know well, has a 1-year expiration under Florida Statute 45.032. That's already one of the shortest windows in the country. But Michigan's Oakland County just set a 90-day window for its current 2026 foreclosure cycle. New Hampshire, 60 days from settlement. 60. If you're working from a county list that's 2 months old in a state with a 60-day window, I don't know how to tell you this gently. You may already be working dead claims. The map is being redrawn. New money is entering the market, and the professionals who move first, who are processing new lists accurately, quickly, and with expiration dates as a first priority field, those are the ones who will capture the largest claims before anyone else knows they exist. That's what this session is about. Let me show you how. Let me tell you what nearly made me quit this business. Not the competition, not the legal complexity, not the skip tracing. It was the data entry. I was sitting at my desk one night. It was late, the kind of late where you start questioning your life choices. And I was manually extracting data from a county surplus list. This was a list with over 600 records. I'm going field by field, parcel number, owner name, property address, excess amount, sale date, expiration date, state, county, court case number, 9 fields per record, 600 records. Do that math. That is 5,400 individual data entries from one county on one list in one night. And I knew that somewhere in those 5,000 entries, I had made mistakes. Human beings make mistakes on repetitive tasks. It's not a character flaw, it's biology. Here's why those mistakes are so expensive in our business. Wrong parcel number, claim rejected at the clerk's office, you don't find out for weeks. Wrong owner name, your skip trace comes back empty or, worse, finds the wrong person. You spend time and money trying to locate someone who doesn't exist under the name you have. No expiration date. You have no idea if the claim you're working up is live or expired. You find out after you've already done the work. Wrong court case number in a judicial state. Your claim doesn't match the court record. It gets kicked. This is not hypothetical. This is what manual extraction produces at scale. Research puts human data entry error rates at 1 to 4% under sustained conditions. On a list of 500 records, that is 5 to 20 errors spread across your most critical data fields. I built Exact Extract because the tool I needed didn't exist. I needed something that would take any county list PDF from any state, in any format, with any column structure, and extract all 9 fields accurately every time. Not mostly, not usually, every time. That's what Exact Extract does. 99% accuracy across all processed documents, any PDF format, any state. 3 to 8 hours of manual work compressed to seconds. Over 100,000 documents processed. Over 1,000 professionals using the platform. I want you to think about what you would do with 3 to 8 extra hours per county. Not hours you'd spend on data entry, hours you'd spend on outreach, on owner conversations, on filed claims, on expanding to 2 more counties this month. That's the math. That's the business case. Let me show you the next piece. So you've got accurate extraction, all 9 fields, fast. Now what? This is where most professionals have a second gap in their workflow, and it's costing them almost as much as the manual extraction problem. The gap is between extraction and first contact. In a typical manual workflow, here's what happens after you finish extracting a county list. You export your spreadsheet, you open a separate skip trace tool, you import the names, you wait for results, you download the results, you re-import into your working file, then you start outreach. How long does that take? Usually 24 to 72 hours, from list download to first contact attempt. In a state with a 60-day claim window, that is 3 to 5% of your entire runway gone before you've made a single call. And while you're doing all of that manually, there is also this. You may have no idea which claims on that list are already expired. Because if your extraction workflow didn't prioritize expiration dates, if that field got lost in the manual shuffle, you are working blind. Florida's 1-year window, Michigan's 90 days, New Hampshire's 60 days. These aren't theoretical. These are live deadlines on active lists that recovery professionals are working right now. Let me show you what the workflow looks like when it's built correctly. Stage 1. You download your county list. That's still you. That's still manual. Stage 2. You upload it to Exact Extract. The AI extracts all 9 fields: parcel number, case number, owner name, address, excess amount, sale date, expiration date, state, county in seconds. 99% accuracy. No handoff, no manual entry. Stage 3. Skip tracing runs automatically. Exact Extract's integrated skip tracing tool pulls contact records against the extracted owner names immediately. You don't export, you don't import. The data flows. Stage 4. Your outreach automation picks up the contact data and sequences your follow-up. Emails, callbacks, structured by claim value and expiration urgency. Stage 5. Your portfolio dashboard shows you every active claim, sorted by expiration date, with dollar values and pipeline status in real time. That is the 5-stage stack. And the professionals who have built it, the ones who are processing 10, 15, 20 counties a month, they are not working more hours than you. They have just eliminated the manual handoffs between every stage. Here's what I want you to do right now. Go to the website on your screen, start your free trial, upload your next county list, let Exact Extract extract all 9 fields. See what your workflow looks like when the data is already done by the time you get to the skip tracing step. You spent time today. You've learned what the post-Tyler landscape looks like. You know which fields matter. You know what the automation stack does. The only question now is whether you're going to keep doing this the manual way, the way that nearly made me quit, or whether you're going to build the workflow that lets you work more counties, file more claims, and recover more money. I built Exact Extract for professionals exactly like you. 1,000 of them are already using it. You should be next.